Welcome to WETO tutorials. In this video, we're gonna see a case study about a log house. We're gonna create a nice T-shaped cabin and see what kind of tips we can learn on how to design log houses in VisKon 18. Let's start a new project. We will need the wizard, and the base plate is gonna be 800 by 800. Okay. In the story manager, we will delete one of the stories and rename this one ground floor 1. And that's because we need only one floor for this project. And also, what's important, we change the wall type to logs. This one. All right. 20 centimeters in thickness. Okay, and maybe this should be 5. Right. Everything else stay unchanged. Next, we'll choose the T-shaped floor plan and, for example, half hip roof with extension. That's right. Let's see the dimensions. 650 and 150 equals 8. And here 2, 4, and 2 again. 2. That's 8 in total. So we have the correct dimensions. The inner walls. Let's see. Ground floor, that's correct. I need to select the correct wall type, which is this one. Wall thickness 20, that's all right. Okay, new wall. I'm gonna place on a rough position because here we have the chance to make it is exactly what we want. 315, so it's dead center. The length 300 centimeters. Accept, and the new one here, the length is not that important because I'm gonna fit that to the outer wall. And that's it about the walls. Let's check out the openings. I'm gonna need 2 doors and a window over here somewhere. Let's put the doors 90 by 210. We don't need sill. This should be an even number. And here 110. Okay. 145. Yes. It's on the center. Okay. And lastly, a window here. 240 by 140 with 90 centimeters sill height. And the position 160. That's okay. All right, we have openings now. Let's continue. Talking about the roof, we need to adjust the height of the purlin plates because, as you can see, the support height is only 75, so that's too low. but we can fix this quickly. Let's put it up to 260 and transfer to the other side. The cross-section dimensions is 15 by 15. Side distance 0, or maybe not 0, let's have 2.5. Okay. Transfer. Middle purlins 15 by 20. Support height 320. Transfer. Collar beams are okay. And the ridge purlin is 15 by 20 again. Looking good in my opinion. So I'm gonna leave it there. Except I need to transfer these options over here. Okay. Now it's all good. Let's go to the next page. Here are the rafters arrangement, which I leave as a standard. So we are done. Let's find a good place for our building. 2 clicks. And after a quick refresh, let's inspect the model. We can confirm that it is a good looking cabin. I hope you agree. Now we should even be able to generate a summary of the materials. Let's save this project. Cabin log house test. And we have 2 materials. The NH2 are the logs and the C24 is the roof. That's okay for now. And we can scroll down to see the summary. We have a total amount of almost 30 cubic meters of wood. Nice. But let's say that we are not satisfied with the roof yet. I'm gonna change some aspects of it. Inside the profile inspector, we're gonna make some modifications. First, I want these ridges to be on the same level. For that, look for the 3-dotted button next to the ridge height value. And by clicking on it, we can pop up a new window. Here I will select the purlin plate as a pivot point. And below that, I click on this button again. In the new window, I make the purlins invisible to have a clearer view on the other ridge line. And upon selecting it, the program adapts our ridge to this new level. This can be confirmed based on the new look, as you can see, of the roof. And you can see also the new inclination, which is 27.5 degrees now. Okay, let's check the model out after the refresh. Nice. These 2 ridges are now on the same level. But you can see that the eaves heights are all mixed up. Here is higher than here, so that's a little bit ugly. How can we unify them though? Well, let's go back to the profile editor. First of all, we should transfer all these properties right here to the side slopes. I select these two and click transfer, and one of our problems are already solved. The other one is a little bit trickier. I click on this button next to the eaves height, and this brings up another window. After selecting the modify eaves overhang option and clicking on this button, we can select the other pitch's eaves level. So this is another double pitch, and this is its eaves level, and I'm selecting it right now. Okay. Now the only remaining thing is to transfer this to the other side. So both eaves gets a little bit longer, and to transfer everything to the side pitches as well. Okay, and let's check it out. Now all the eaves heights are on the same level, and this is so much prettier than before. Seeing this model, it is obvious that the interior walls need to be changed because they didn't follow the slope of the roof. So let's fix this. Let's go to the walls section, and here click on the adjust wall heights command. I'm gonna adjust a single wall to the roof pitch. I'm gonna select this element inside the wall I want to change, and you can basically leave everything as is. If you do not have this option checked, please check it, and this will handle the stretching. All right, and you can clean up the residue. Just select them and delete. And let's do the same again. Single wall, adjust the wall height up to the light roof framework. This should be checked. Click OK and delete the rest. Now it's a lot better. Another thing I would like to do is to put some more windows on the walls. All the openings are in the same place here in the Windows and Doors menu. Now we just need the window command, and let's add 2 of them here. 120 by 140. Let's make it 140, both parameters, and the position 405. All right. And another one here. Nice. And a final touch could be a wall type modification for the interior walls. This could be made of layered structure as well. So I'm searching for the wall menu and the replace existing wall with one from the catalog command. It has a long name, but it's a very useful feature because I can change the structure of the walls, of the already placed walls. I'm gonna choose this one and do it again with the other wall. And finally, I need to create wall timber framing for every single wall. This refreshes all the walls inside the building, and now we have layered walls in here. I can do the same with them as before to have its height adjusted where it should be. And we have a whole house in front of us. We will do a final check for all the materials. We have everything included. And after a few seconds, we can check how much of these materials we need to build this model. And as you can see, we need around 40 cubic meters of wood for this model. So this was really easy, but of course you may need to try it once or twice to master all the tricks of the VisKon 18. So this is all for now. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.